Okay, and this is the last part of our lecture today, the reserve estimation. Yeah, we need to know the reserve. We need to know the volume of our reservoir. And we have several methods to know the volume. The very basic method is actually using this technique. I have the gross rock volume, this one, and I can break the volume, I can break the structure into several layers like this. Layer A1, A2, A3, and so on and so forth. And using this calculation method, I can know the gross rock volume. It's still gross, okay? Ini masih total, masih gross. Not all of them is actually reservoir. Oil is not stored in all of this volume. It's still gross volume. And then we need to multiply the gross rock volume with net to gross. Okay? Gross means all. Net means something that is very important. Okay? So at the left, we have gross rock, the total rock volume. And then we eliminate the the shell we will eliminate. The shell zone will not be calculated. So we have net sand. Okay, you can see the net sand only 3, net sand 1, net sand 2, net sand 3, because we don't calculate the shell. Because shell will not be reservoir. Okay, and then we have net reservoir. Net reservoir will eliminate the water zone because water zone will not contain oil. So we eliminate the water zone, and don't forget we eliminate the shell. We eliminate the shell, so we have net reservoir 1, 2, and 3. And we will cut again, we will cut further. We will cut this zone, tight sand, ya. Sand dengan low permeability will be cut so that we have net pay 1, net pay 2, net pay 3. So if you combine net pay 1, 2, 3, you have total net pay. And these are the places, right? These are the places which contain the oil. So the money comes from the net pay, not from the gross reservoir, not from the gross rock. Okay. So the petrophysicists will evaluate the log, they will analyze, and they will give us the net pay so that the reservoir engineer can know seberapa tebal net pay-nya. Oil hanya tersimpan, oil yang produktif, oil yang mampu mengalir, oil that can flow is stored in the net pay. Okay? Yeah, this is another depiction. Previously you have gross sand, which is thick, tebal, thick, but you cut, you eliminate, you cut, you eliminate until you only have the fraction, the net pay. Okay? Yeah, and then all of the data you consider, you know the gross rock volume, area multiplied by thickness, and then net bulk volume, area thickness multiplied by net to gross, pore volume, area gross thickness, net to gross multiplied by porosity. For hydrocarbon pore volume is the pore volume multiplied by 1 minus water saturation. So 1 minus water saturation is hydrocarbon saturation. And then hydrocarbon in place, they will be divided with BOI, initial formation volume factor. And lastly, estimate oil recovery if all of them multiplied by recovery factor. And one of the main tasks of petroleum engineer is to increase recovery factor with production strategy, development strategy. And using reservoir simulation, you can know the recovery factor.